For this case study, I wanted to actually show you kind of the the new uh, opportunity out there, and it's been going on for years, at least 3 years that I know of, if not 4 or 5, because it probably happened from marketers who realized that it was going to happen long before most people did. And it's native ad arbitrage. So I'm an ad beat. And I have it filtered to show ads from just, what did I do, rev content? Yeah, rev content in the last 180 days. So you can see misspennystocks.com. This is kind of weird. I don't understand it. I'm guessing it was like a person who thought that they were going to get into investing information online, and they changed their mind to just do anything that made money. But this ad impact shows 19.9 million, which it basically means what is the exposure of this ad, and that's about how many people it was exposed to, from what I understand, based on AdBeat's ad impact definition. So this ad here, you can see this is the image from that they used in their ad from native content, or rev content, and this is the headline. So remember her, take a deep breath before you see what she looks like now. That's like the epitome of a viral link bait, or clickbait headline. So people click the ad just to see what the heck it is. You know, that's the only reason they click it. So let's go over to the page. So again, this makes like no sense. The whole penny stocks thing, and then if you look in the URL, it's like in an insurance directory. So again, they obviously, I think, we're using this website just to run affiliate offers, CPA offers, or something. But right off the bat, we get hit with AdSense, another kind of ad over here they're getting paid for, and this ad they're getting paid for right here is on a CPM basis, on an impression basis, because it's running automatically. I didn't even have to do anything. I don't even think I clicked. Let me go back and make sure. Like when you run ads with like pop ads, if you're a publisher for like pop ads or propeller ads, you get paid on a CPM basis, meaning you get paid when somebody sees your ad. But in order for them to see your ad, they have to first click somewhere on your site. Doesn't matter where. They just have to click their mouse somewhere when they're on your site, and that initiates the ad to pop up or pop under. So let me make sure I don't click anything and see if that video ad comes up. Yep. Make sure it's playing. So they're getting paid for this on a strict CPM basis. So anytime somebody lands on their site, they're getting paid for that one. So you see they're doing a little bit of text here, not a whole lot, but this is really what I want you to look at. It's this next page button, and then all the ads surrounding this thing. So this is the website right there. That's it. So in order to see anything else about why they came to the website, you know, they wanted to see what that lady looks like now, which she's not even in this image here. You got to start the slideshow by clicking the next page button. So now you see what happens is they're getting all these impressions again. And there's another video impression. So with AdSense, they don't get paid on a per impression basis, but they get paid when somebody clicks on it. There are other networks out there that will let you get paid on a per impression basis for banner ads. So if they're going through this thing and they just keep clicking next page to keep going through to see the slideshow, and you're getting paid on all these banner ad spots, that's a lot of money. So if you go back over here, you can see this ad. Let's see where we're at. It was running. It has been running for 253 days, and it's still currently running. It says April 13th, and today's the 16th, but AdBeat doesn't. They don't show like real time data, so it's a few days behind. But I can tell you for sure that this is still running, which means it's making money. So there are WordPress themes out there that will that are basically built for this. They're built for this viral news arbitrage game. If you just go to Google and search for WordPress viral theme or viral news theme, or even viral arbitrage theme, I'm sure you'll be able to find a bunch of them. And then when you look for them, look for the ones that say like something either about AdSense optimized or best ad placements, because a lot of these guys, when they created these themes, they've done it based on their own experience, and they know which spots are going to get the most clicks on the site. And this one is actually, in my opinion, a bad example. They could be making more money here, because when people land on this, like one of them, and when this is kind of shady, but one of them that I saw, like this ad spot down here, was basically the ads were like arrows pointing left and right. So whoever that advertiser was in here was pretty smart. They were probably bidding only on traffic from this site, because they knew that they were getting probably millions of visitors a day. And the whole point of everybody that landed on the site, all they were doing were clicking the arrows to go back and forth. So they created their ad was really just arrows to go back and forth. And they probably got paid. So when somebody clicked on their ad of arrows, they probably landed on a site, and they got paid on a per impression basis for ads. So the whole ad arbitrage game is alive and well on native ads. And I mean, when you go through this, literally over 50% of these publishers, that's what they're doing. That's their game. That's all that they're doing, most of them. They're getting paid for ad clicks, and that's about it. They don't get paid for anything else. So some of these, though, they'll get people that'll come to them with like a direct buy, and you can see that in AdBeat. If you go to direct buy, it's like you see here. It's usually the bigger companies will go and find good placements, good websites. Websites maybe that they've tested with GDN, the Google Display Network. They know that their ads convert on that site, so they'll just go directly to that website owner and say, "Hey, instead of you putting an AdSense spot on your site, I'll give you $2, $3, $4, $10,000 a month to put my banner ad right there." So that's what a direct buy is, and you can see all the direct buys inside of AdBeat. So let me go back to, let's pick a different one. Let's do content ad. And I know that for sure this is an arbitrage site. Last photo was taken seconds before tragedy struck. So see, one of the things that people don't get with the whole native game is, if this is the ad, and again, this is just data from AdBeat, so maybe AdBeat's got their stuff screwed up, but if I see this ad and I see a polar bear that looks like the polar bear is about ready to eat a lady, and I click the ad and I land on a page and I don't see the polar bear eating the lady, I'm going to go backwards, because I feel like I'm on the wrong site. That should be front and center. And I know that's hard to do with an arbitrage site, because you're running these guys are probably the omglane.com. They're probably running thousands of native ads at one time. So optimizing and split testing for them is a full-time job. So being able to stay congruent, and that's really what I'm trying to explain, is congruency from the ad to the landing page where the person lands. It needs to be flawless. They need to know that they're at the right place. So, obviously the headline matches the same, but photos are what people look at. And when I landed on this page, it's the first time I've been to this page, first thing I looked at was this guy staring at the snake. So I'm sure the polar bear is in there somewhere, but you got to go through the slideshow to get to it. So these guys, they've got AdSense, GDN, like Google Display Network. That's one of their most recents. More banners from AdSense. And then these are theirs. So they're just doing AdSense on this site. So you can see the kind of the commonality between this site and that Miss Pennystock site. They've got an ad right above the next button, so that's you can quickly see that is probably a good placement. This is also a good placement. The other thing though is on mobile. You got to know what your site looks like on mobile and the best placements on mobile for ads, because this whole sidebar, if you only have ads in your sidebar, you're not going to make money, because on mobile the sidebar either disappears completely. A lot of publishers will just make it not display on mobile, or it'll just get pushed way down here. So they don't have any other kind of these are direct buys actually. So AOL is doing a direct buy on this site. But you get the idea with native ads. Kind of know going in you're going to need a decent ad budget, because you gotta play around and you gotta find the right content, the right network. And my recommendation is Rev Content. I like them the most as far as running ads. I've never used them as a publisher displaying ads on my sites, but I recommend them for running ads. So if you have any questions on the native ad arbitrage game, feel free to email me or leave them in the comment box below. Thanks.